morning, Jacked and Nerdy fans. Welcome to my non-spoiler review for the new John Krasinski film, If. Before I jump into that review video, as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on a video. And if you do enjoy our content, smash that thumbs up button. We appreciate your support. So, let's jump straight into it. I love John Krasinski. I think he's a fantastic man. I think he's a fantastic actor. I think he's a great director, great writer, just an all-round good bloke. And when I saw the first trailer for this film, obviously starring Ryan Reynolds, and the fact that there are all these crazy imaginary creatures around, I thought it looked really, really entertaining, and I thought it'd be a great comedy to go and see. So, what they advertise, okay, I'm not giving spoilers away. Again, this is always non-spoiler, but basically what they advertise and what you get are two very different things. I do think they kind of misled people a lot with the advertising campaign of this film. A bit like Up, within the first 5 minutes, you know this is going to be a very, very different film than what you were led to believe. The first 5 minutes of this film, again, very much the same as Up. Starts off a bit jolly, a bit happy or whatever, and then at the end of the opening credits, you feel very sad and what have you. I was expecting this film to be a very light-hearted, fun family comedy, and really they deal with a lot more darker elements in this film than what I thought they were going to. Maybe that's just me personally, but again, I thought what they were promising in the promotional material and what you get is very, very different. Don't get me wrong, there are some very funny moments in this film. Very, very funny moments. Blue, the big purple creature, voiced by Steve Carell, is absolutely adorable, and fun to see on screen. But he is only one small part of this film. Basically, it is a coming-of-age story, in many ways, coming-of-age story. It's also, again, they try to, they tried to cover things up and have a big reveal and this, that, and the other. I saw the big reveal coming from a mile away. There was no surprises in this film for me. I don't know. I think once you get through that first 5 minutes, the rest of the tone is set. And I think you find your mindset switching. And you become very much numb to a lot of it, as I said, and I think you see things for what they are, and you go, okay, well, they misled me on this, so they're probably misleading me on this and this and this. So yeah, I'd have to say, on the whole, I was very, very disappointed with this film, I'd have to say. I was, it's one of those things, when you're expecting one thing and you get something completely different, I think you always find yourself a little bit disappointed. Sometimes you can be pleasantly surprised and you can end up enjoying a film a lot more than you thought you would. But this definitely wasn't one of those cases. I found myself expecting one thing, getting something completely different, and that different thing still wasn't what. Not only was it what I wasn't expecting, but it missed the mark and it didn't hit the way that it should. And yeah, I have to say, all in all, I was very, very disappointed with this film. And that's very, very surprising. It did have an all-star cast. So if you don't know already, John Krasinski, not only did he write and direct it, but he also stars in it. You got Ryan Reynolds, you got Callie Fleming, who was fantastic. She was really, really good. Obviously, John Krasinski's wife, Emily Blunt, Steve Carell. We got Awkwafina. You've got Matt Damon, Blake Lively. You've got Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who was she does some voice acting and it's absolutely lovely. Vince Vaughn also does some voice work in it, and you got Fiona Shaw, who's absolutely lovely. I adore her. She's a brilliant actress. I mean, that's just naming a few of them. I mean, then you got Sam Rockwell. You got Christopher Maloney. Sebastian Sebastian Maniscalco. Who else? Like Bradley Cooper is in there. George Clooney. Michael Key, Jon Stewart. Like, the list is endless of the star power in this film. That's the thing. You just got one star after another. So, for all intents and purposes, this should have been huge. This could have been massive. But it fell short on every level for me. As I said, there are funny moments in it, and I did laugh, but there are far and few in between, because, as I said, the material that they're dealing with is actually very dark. It's not light, and they promoted this film as a very light-hearted, enjoyable family comedy, and that's just definitely not what and in my opinion, that is just not what we got. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but I am not going to be ranking this video very highly. I mean, that's the thing. This movie, I should say. At the moment, it's got an IMDb score of 7. It hasn't even got a Rotten Tomatoes score at this point. It's just got the IMDb of 7 out of 10. In all honesty, I'm only going to give it a 5. I mean, it's not a horrible dog shit of a film. It's not. But for me, it just fell short in so many ways that I can't give it more than a 50% rating. Again, John Krasinski, Ryan Reynolds, they all did a fantastic job. But yeah, I can't say that this is an enjoyable film that I will go back and rewatch. And that breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to give it such a low negative kind of review. But it is what it is. Again, I will never tell you guys not to go and see this film. I would still encourage everyone to go and see it and make up your own mind. If you like it, fantastic. All the power to you. Me personally, I was very disappointed. I've been looking forward to this movie for months, and I was just very disappointed. So, look, go and see it for yourself. It is in cinemas now. And hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy this film? Did you not enjoy this film? Were you disappointed? Were you not disappointed? I'd be very interested to know what everyone else thinks of this film. Check it out in cinemas now. In cinemas now. And hit that subscribe button, guys. We got heaps more content coming your way. We got Furiosa coming out. We've got we got Bad Boys coming out, Inside Out. We got A Quiet Place. We got heaps of unboxing videos as well coming your way. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out any of our content. And until next time, guys, stay jacked and stay nerdy.